Hey guys, Christian the Hyper Card Man coming at you with my number one pick for my top 5 favorite decks going into Master Rule 5. Now, if you haven't checked out any of the videos in this series yet, you are a little bit behind, but you know what? That's fine because I've got a playlist made for you, and there will be a link to it in that info card at the top right of the screen there. Just go click on that and be sure to watch all the other videos first before you get into this one. And I'm going to leave this one a little bit of a surprise because I'm not going to tell you guys what it is on the title or the thumbnail, because I like it to be a little bit of an adventure for all of us here. So today, obviously, because you guys were not able to guess it on anything that I gave you, my number one pick for decks going into Master Rule 5 is Prank Kids. I'm so glad I built all of the suspense. Probably not even that much. It just, in my mind, it's hilarious thinking that I've gone these 5 days only to tell you guys that my favorite deck going into Master Rule 5 is my favorite deck, period, and that is Prank Kids. Now, the reason that Prank Kids takes my number one spot on this list, not only because it's my favorite deck, but because the whole strategy in and of itself gains so much power from the Master Rule 5, I can't even tell you, because most of the strategy relies on fusion summoning as your first move, but with Master Rule 4, you had to fusion summon into the extra monster zone, and then you'd have to use it to... You'd have to use your Rocket Ride to tribute off right away to get your 2 materials back to the field, but now you can put Rocket Ride in the main monster zone, get your 2 new materials, use those 2 materials to go into Link Summons so you can pull out a Dodoodle-Doo and a Bow Wow Bark in your field, link those 2 together for Rip Roar and Roaster, and then use your Rocket Ride to tribute that and bring out your Dodoodle-Doo and Bow Wow Bark. You can then tribute the Dodoodle-Doo, add 2 Prank Kids monsters or a Prank Kids monster and a Pandemonium back to your hand, set the Pandemonium, go off next turn, trip your Bow Wow Bark, and then be able to go into a Battle Butler. It's an insane strategy where you can get not only a Rip Roar and Roaster and a Battle Butler, which gets you a full board wipe, you also get a special summon 3 more Prank Kids monsters on your opponent's turn, which then set you up for plays on the next turn. This is nothing more than an absolutely broken strategy that we could not do before, at least definitely not as easily thanks to the Master Rule 4. But with Master Rule Revised 2020, it makes this strategy so easy to pull off. All you need is 2 different Prank Kids monsters and a Polymerization in your hand. And there are so many different ways to get into that. Honestly, Prank Kids have just become ridiculous with the Master Rule revisions. And I'll be honest, right now I'm going to be a little bit sad if they get hit on the ban list. I doubt they ever will because they're still going to be sitting in a rogue tier strategy, a very glass cannon type of deck. But when that cannon goes off, oh man, can you be ready for it to hurt. Prank Kids are, just like I said, my number one deck of all time because they are an insane combo deck, and if they're allowed to pop off, they will pop off. So I hope you guys enjoyed my number one pick. I know a lot of you probably didn't. You were probably a little bit disappointed, but it is what it is. It's my favorite deck, and these are my top 5 favorite decks going into Master Rule 5. Everyone is allowed to have their own opinions, and nonetheless, I hope you guys at least enjoyed my content. I have a lot of fun making this type of stuff, and just Yu-Gi-Oh videos in general. This is like a passion for me, man. I come home from work every night, and I get up every morning, and I do nothing but make Yu-Gi-Oh videos for you guys. So I really hope you enjoy all of this. I'm putting in a lot of work, and I'm loving every second of it, and I'm loving the support you guys are showing me. It is incredible. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Remember to have fun and make your move. Peace out.